Hey guys, what's up? Back in the saddle again. We've got a special review tonight. I've been waiting on doing. I just got the stuff in the mail within the last week, but these guys here, I believe I'm saying it right. Allegheny City Farms. Tom Mata. Some of the best stuff I've had so far. Their habanero spark's one of my new favorite sauces as far as flavor and everything goes. And then the ahi pineapple sauce, the jalapeno rush. Sorry, jalapeno splash. Sorry. And then their Kung Pao Rush is what it was. I had them backwards. Anyways, some of the best sauces I've had. Really good flavors, good texture, nice heat to each of the sauces, especially the habanero spark's got a nice little burn to it. So anyways, what we're doing tonight, I have their Pittsburgh style, their Harvest edition. You can see there, it's trying to get it to focus there. For some reason, the focus on my rear camera hasn't been working too well. And then this one here, this is their oak barrel aged edition. The only thing I've seen really too different in the ingredients is the fact that you've got fresh super hot pepper mash in this, and then you've got fermented super hot pepper mash in this, and the oak barrel aged edition. So anyways, the Harvest edition is the one I've been highly looking forward to. I've heard nothing but good stuff about this. Everybody, especially in a Burn Club and a couple other groups that I'm a part of on Facebook, this is one of their favorite sauces that's out. So definitely looking forward to this. You can see, guys, it's got the seal on it still has not been opened yet. And shout out to Tom too for the the extra bottle that was in there of the habanero spark. Came right on time because the bottle I've been on is almost gone. So getting another bottle come right on time. Habanero spark goes on just about everything. So anyways, this here has fresh super hot pepper mash. It's got ghosts, scorpions, 7-pot primos, and Carolina Reapers in it. Rice vinegar, turbinado, cane sugar, fresh garlic, Meyer lemon juice, pink Himalayan sea salt, and other spices. Yeah. So anyways, the Harvest edition again is one of the most anticipated sauces that I've been looking into. And it's supposed to be really hot too. It says here this product is made from the world's hottest peppers. Please use with extreme caution. I throw caution to the wind. And I like too because these guys actually put a date on the bottom of the bottles here. Looks like 11/7 of 2020. I'm not sure if it's an actual expiration date or just a recommended use by date, but that's awesome that they put the dates on here. Anyways, guys, I've got my trusty Star Wars spoon. Most of my silverware is dirty anyways right now, so it's got a really good consistency. It's a little thinner than some sauces. I think like their habanero spark and stuff was a little bit thicker, but it's not like straight water. Still comes out nice and smooth, but it has an amazing scent to it. It don't really smell hot, but then again, the habanero spark didn't smell like it was hot either, and it's got a pretty good little bite to it. So anyways, guys, Got the Allegheny Farms Pittsburgh style Harvest Edition. Definitely got heat right off the bat. So most sauces don't give me the hiccups like that. Definitely got a good burn to it. Again, to me, very pepper forward, which I'm not complaining. I can taste the lemon too right up front. Now I've got kind of the garlic lingering around. It's got a tough little burn to it. Very surprised. You know, probably a good 4 on the burn. It's creeping up a little bit in my mouth, but in my throat it's just kind of like lingering. It don't seem like it's getting any hotter in my throat. Is where it is in my mouth a little, but definitely have to give it a solid 4 on the heat. I'm gonna rinse this spoon off. I don't want to mess with the flavors of the two. You can look at them and tell again the ingredients are basically identical, with the exception of the fermented pepper mash in the oak barrel aged edition versus the fresh pepper mash in the harvest edition. You know, the heat's residing, but the flavor is still lingering around real good. Nice sauce, very nice. It's good flavor, very, very good bite to it. I'm surprised he gave me the hiccups that bad. I knew when I put it in my mouth that it was gonna be pretty stout. It was a pretty instant burn, which is to be expected, being that it's got, you know, basically like some of your top 10, top 5 peppers in it. You know, I think the only thing that's not, you know, the only thing that ain't top 5 is the ghost peppers. You got your scorpions, your 7-pot primos, your nagas, and the Carolina Reapers. Very, very delicious sauce. Highly recommend that, especially if you want a good burn. Don't think it's going to take much to spread out onto your food. Now, the oak barrel aged edition seems a little bit thinner, which I'm not completely opposed to. You can see it's still sealed. I'm not opposed to thinner sauces. sauces like these are real good on like tacos and stuff like that. Some of your thicker sauces are a little harder to measure out on a taco. Obviously, you don't want to use half a bottle, in one sitting on some tacos unless you're eating like 2 dozen tacos. But like I've got a few sauces that are thinner like these, and they're kind of my go-to for the tacos, because of the simple fact that it's a lot easier to spread out. Pretty similar scent to this one. It smells a little different. You can tell. I think it kind of has more of a smokier scent to it. I've still got a little burn going on in my mouth too from the Harvest Edition. Very, very shocked at that. Anyway, so again, this one here, as far as I can see what's on the label, I mean, it says and other spices, so not really sure what all the other spices are. But as far as the Oak Barrel Aged Edition, it's got fermented pepper mash versus fresh pepper mash in the Harvest Edition. So anyways, guys, let me go ahead and try this out real quick. Definitely pour it out a little quicker, which and it's loaded with seeds too, so you can definitely tell that they use peppers in them versus having extract. A lot of your extract sauces, it's kind of hard not to taste the extract. So I definitely highly appreciate natural hot sauces. Okay, so despite the high similarities as far as the ingredients goes, I can definitely tell a difference in the taste on the Harvest Edition versus this one. Again, this one here's got a little bit of a smoky scent to it. I even kind of catch a hint of a smoky flavor, which would obviously come from the way they fermented it and everything. And I'm not taking away from the heat. It could be already because of the fact that my mouth was burning still a little bit from the Harvest Edition. I don't think the heat, at least as of right now on this one, is as high as the Harvest Edition. But again, it could be because of the fact that I've already, took me a good spoonful of the Harvest Edition. The Harvest Edition kind of lit me up there for a second. But either way, I mean, both sauces, absolutely delicious. It's creeping up. I'm starting to feel it back in my throat again. But very, very delicious sauces, which I've come to expect so far from them. Tom Mata takes a very, very high pride in his products, trying to make sure that he's got the best, using natural ingredients. Never been to Pittsburgh. I've been to Pennsylvania, but I've never been to Pittsburgh. So I have to say it's my first time having anything Pittsburgh style, really. Overall, I'd have to Harvest Edition. I'd have to give a 10 on the flavor. 8.5 to a 9 on the aged barrel oak or oak barrel aged edition. I can't even talk now. I'm over here just enjoying the burn. But anyways, for heat, again, I gave Harvest Edition a good solid 4. it was pretty well resided. It was barely moving my needle when I tried this other one here, and it's, maybe back up to like a 2. So again, it could be just because of the fact that the burn was a little stronger in the Harvest Edition, but either way, they've both got a wonderful, wonderful flavor. Shout out to Tom Mata. Again, I'm highly impressed with the sauces. I've got several of the sauces on deck, so let's see. My other two bottles are upstairs, but jalapeno splash, ahi pineapple. Got my open bottle, which is almost empty, of habanero spark upstairs, along with the Kung Pao Rush, and then my fresh bottle of habanero spark that came with this package. Again, thanks, and another huge shout out to Tom Mata. Man, keep doing what you're doing. I'm definitely going to be putting in another order here soon. I'm really enjoying this. The burn, it almost goes away, but then once it gets almost gone, it just kind of lingers a little bit with the flavor. So definitely a good sauce. I can't wait to actually try these on some food. So may have to get some tacos or something tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to really be cooking anything, so and maybe Taco Bell. But either way, I think he's just about be a high improvement on anything that I can eat. So anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all for watching. Check in with me. Again, I'm going to be doing a seed giveaway. I'm going to post a video. Same thing as last time with the tincture. Whoever comments on the video is going to be entered to win in the drawing. I'm going to do just a random little mix of some seeds. I've got a few. They're going to be mystery seeds in this one pack, but there's some that I know that are kind of mild and maybe some sweets mixed in there. And then I'll have a few other that are actually labeled specific for what they are. So, guys, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night.